Good morning students. Today we are going to start states of matter of our first chapter. On the basis of force of attraction between the particles, distance between particles and pressure and temperature provided, matter are classified into solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. In solid state, particles are very closely packed. In liquid state, they are little bit far away from each other. And the gaseous state, they are very far away from each other. In solid state, if we want to draw an outline of any solid object, it is possible to draw it. And that's why solids have definite shape, distinct boundaries and fixed volume. Negligible compressibility. It means when I will apply pressure, I won't be able to press it. Third is solids have tendency to maintain their shape when subjected to outside force. They may break under force, but it is difficult to change their shape. This property is called rigidity. Rigidity means kathorta. It means it has tendency to maintain their shape. Example, rubber. If I take a rubber band, if I want to change its shape, okay, it will become long as it is having the elastic nature. And if I will remove my force, again it will regain the shape. Similarly, these are the crystals of sugar. When it is kept in any PET jar, it shows the shape of a jar because it is actually the crystal of sugar. As it is small, that's why many crystals occupy the space given in the jar. If I take a sponge, if I will compress it, compressibility, it means dabav. When I press it, so air comes out from very minute hole from this sponge, and if I will remove this pressure, it will again regain the shape. So these are the examples of solid, and they show these property because of the nature of the matter from which it is made up of. We are going to see the liquid state. Examples of liquid state are water, oil, milk, juice, even cold drink also. Liquids have no fixed shape but have a fixed volume, because when you are going to market and ask for 2 liter of Pepsi, means that is the volume, and when you transfer this Pepsi from bottle to glass, it shows the shape of a glass. It means they take up the shape of a container in which they are kept. Liquids can flow. Ability to flow is called fluidity. It means it can change its shape. It means it is not rigid. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, all these gases are present in the atmosphere, and they diffuse and dissolve in the water of river, lake or ocean. This oxygen is important for the respiration. In aquatic animals like fish, they have gills, they use oxygen for respiration purpose. And carbon dioxide is essential for plants for the process of photosynthesis. We are going to see the gaseous state. Here for this experiment, you have to take a piston present in the syringe, and you have to place a cork in its bottom. When we place cork here and take out piston, then nothing will be there, it means air. When we will press it, when we will apply force here, we will observe piston will move to its maximum extent. But when we fill water, so after certain limit, it is not going to move. But when chalk is kept inside a syringe, so we will find that we won't be able to press it. Okay, it means that solid particles are very rigid and we cannot press it. Compression of gas is easier. CNG stand for compressed natural gas, that is methane. LPG means liquefied petroleum gas, that is butane. And oxygen cylinder is used in hospital. Due to high compressibility, it means dabav. When you know that the particles of gas are far away from each other, but when they are compressed, they will come very close to each other. So, large volume of a gas can be compressed into a small cylinder and transported easily. We are going to see the next topic. Can matter change its state? We are going to study about the effect of change of temperature and effect of change of pressure. Right now we are going to see the effect of change of temperature. Here in this experiment, we have to take a glass beaker containing ice cube 150 gram and arrange laboratory thermometer, in which the bulb of the thermometer should be in constant touch with the ice, and glass stirrer we have to take, and Bunsen burner we have to keep it under the fire gas, and tripod stand. When you will take out thermometer from almirah, you will see that the thermometer will show the temperature of room. But as soon as you will arrange this thermometer and its bulb is in constant touch with ice, immediately the temperature of thermometer will start falling and it will reach to 0 degree Celsius. Now very strange thing happens. When you will provide heat energy to it, you will observe that this thermometer is not going to show any rise in the temperature. It means ice absorb heat. On increasing temperature of solid, kinetic energy of the particle increases. Particles start vibrating with the speed, and the energy supplied by heat overcomes the force of attraction between the particles. Particles leave their fixed position and start moving more freely. So solid melts and convert to liquid. Means why this thermometer is not showing any rise in the temperature? Because the energy which we are giving to it are used in the following function. क्या कर रहा है? जो आइस का पार्टिकल है वो इस हीट को एब्जॉर्ब कर रहा है, उसके पार्टिकल्स वाइब्रेट कर रहे हैं, उनमें काइनेटिक एनर्जी आ रही है और उनका फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन भी कम होता जा रहा है.